FPL, formerly known as Fantasy Premier League, is played by over 12 million people worldwide, and today we are going to be reacting to my team and how well they performed, but most importantly what I can improve on. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Starting off, we have the bench. Now, you may be wondering who the hell King is. Well, let me explain. Tom King is a goalkeeper for Everton who literally never plays. Now when I say never, he never plays. One day I had a big brain moment and realised that if I put a terrible player on the bench, then I would be able to afford really good players, and you'll find out who they are shortly. So basically, what I did was I scrolled down to the least expensive player and selected him to go on my bench to save a lot of money. As you can also see, I've got Xhaka and Mateta on the bench, which is clearly a terrible decision, as of course it would be my luck that this week Xhaka would score his first goal for Sunderland and Mateta keeping up the good form. So that's my bench. Time to move on to my starting 11. Now here is where the mistakes start to happen. First of all, you can clearly see that Haaland is up front with 13 points, and I stupidly thought it would be a good idea to make Mbeumo captain instead of Haaland because of the form that he has been in. This form clearly came to an end with him only scoring 2 points, but 4 for me as I had him as captain. However, Haaland got 13 points because he scored 2 goals against Bournemouth. Now I can clearly see that it was a terrible mistake of putting Mbeumo as captain instead of Haaland. You can also see why I chose Tom King to go on my bench so that I could afford David Raya from the team that kept a clean sheet throughout the whole of October. Yes, you guessed it, I'm talking about the league leaders Arsenal. Hopefully you can now see where Mateta and Xhaka would have fitted in instead of Nick Voltemada and Antoine Semenyo. Here is the full squad. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know down below in the comments any improvements for the next couple of game weeks, and I shall certainly stick them in my team. Thank you very much once again, and I will see you soon.